What's up, guys? Man Cave Collectibles coming back at you today with some really exciting news. So we're going to do a quick news video and cover it real fast. We'll go ahead and get started here. News this week, Super7 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Wave 2 was announced. We've got Mutagen Man, Leonardo, Shredder, and Bebop. Really excited about this wave. Love going ahead and getting Shredder and Bebop. Mutagen Man, kind of an obscure character, but I think it's really cool that Super7 decided to go this route, kind of bring in some characters that we really haven't seen or heard from in a long, long time. Mutagen Man, he was from the cartoon. His name was Seymour Guts. He was a delivery guy, ended up getting tangled in with Bebop, Rocksteady, and Shredder, fell into a vat of mutagen. In a sense, I guess Shredder, Bebop, and Rocksteady kind of saved his life and created the suit for his brains. And that's, what we have there as far as the toy. So he's also kind of got an ability to morph into different people. And anyways, I think it's really cool. I hope they're going to really, kind of get into that backlog of characters that we haven't had toys for in many, many years from this original cartoon line. I think there was a Mutagen Man maybe that was for one of the more recent toy lines. But as far as the original toy line, this will be our first. So pretty cool there. We do have Wave 1, which is Raphael Splinter, Foot Soldier, and Baxter Stockman. We've known that was coming for a while. Those are scheduled for release sometime later this year. Probably coming up, I would assume, by summer. And then Wave 2 scheduled for the second quarter of 2021. So we'll have to wait a little while, be patient. But super cool that Super7 has released this for us. And, now we can just all sit around and wait. $45 a piece. These are 7-inch scale figures. Going to be awesome. Next thing I want to talk about is Kotobukiya. This is their Marvel Wolverine fine art statue. Love statues, love Wolverine statues. So this is a 15-inch 1/6 scale resin statue, scheduled for release in 2020. Price somewhere between about $315 and $375, depending on where you pre-order this guy. So definitely one to look for there. Next on the list here, we've got Mafex Catwoman. This is from the Hush storyline, scheduled for release in October. So she'll be kind of coming in and joining the Batman and Superman that Mafex has already got up for pre-order. She'll come with 3 heads, multiple hands, her whip. She runs from $70 to $95, depending on where you pre-order her from. So she'll be a cool pickup for me as I do collect all the Marvel and DC Mafex figures. Next up, we got PCS Collectibles Optimus Prime. This is G1. It's a museum scale, and he's cell shaded. So a really cool looking piece here. This guy's really large, 28 inches with his gun attached to his hand. He does have an Energon axe, which you can sub out for the gun. Takes him down to 22 inches there. Pre-orders open February 13th at Sideshow for him. He's going to run about $800. So really nice piece, especially if you kind of like that G1 cartoon look. This would be right up your alley. This is something I don't have a lot of information on, but I keep hearing rumblings about it. Is a Spawn McFarlane Toys line. So, we keep hearing rumors. Is it coming? We do feel pretty sure, I guess, we're getting a Spawn in the Mortal Kombat line that McFarlane's doing, but are we going to get additional Spawn figures in a Spawn line? I don't know. I really hope so. If you've followed my channel at all, you'll know that I am a Spawn fan, and I have a lot of the Spawn action figure / statues from the early 2000s. So I would love to see a 7-inch McFarlane Toys Spawn line with articulation. That would probably replace a lot of the Spawn things that I have now, or at least sit alongside of them. So I don't know. What are your thoughts on that? Do you think we're getting Spawn? Would you even be interested in Spawn? Is that something that, a younger generation would not be interested in? I know me personally, growing up in the 90s and early 2000s, that would be something I would love to see. So we'd be interested to hear other folks' opinions on that. Last thing is we got the Star Wars Imperial Trooper Transport. This is from the Star Wars Vintage Collection line based on The Mandalorian. This is $70. This is for your 3.75-inch scale figures, releasing in March 2020. So pretty cool looking thing here if you're a Star Wars collector. I don't do a lot of Star Wars collecting. I love the movies. Don't collect very much of their toys just because I have to draw the line somewhere. I can't collect everything. But I think this is really nice if you are a 3.75 inch collector. If you do dioramas, things like that, this would be amazing for you. So check that out. And then lastly, we got Toy Fair right around the corner. I'd be interested to know what are your thoughts on Toy Fair? What's coming? What are you excited about? One of my buddies did a good video on some of his expectations for Toy Fair, Jack Dan. He's got a really cool channel. He really catalogs Marvel Legends, but he branches outside of that as well. And he did a cool video on kind of what he hopes to see at Toy Fair this year. So check that video out. I'll put it in the put a link up above for that. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like and subscribe. Until next time.